Okay, this is a third exam. On your first problem, what I want to make sure and point out is that you are to just create one array. You have three more examples at the bottom of your page. But you only need to create one array. The others are just examples. So for instance, looking at the array that I have highlighted here, it gives you an example that if you have processed the first 6 elements, your array would be balanced because the total of all of the elements processed is the same as the total of the ones not processed. So for instance, if I had only processed the first 2 elements, my top total would be 4. My bottom total would be 16. So at this position, whenever I printed out the 1 and the 0, it would not be balanced. It's only balanced when the total of the elements processed is the same as the elements not processed. I hope that clears up any misunderstandings you might have about it. Just realize that, again, if I had processed the first 8, I would not be balanced because the total of the first 8 is not the total of the 2 left. Okay, that's the first problem. Second one is pretty straightforward. You're reading from a file, each record. Now, again, you can look at the file, but the records normally have the protocol, :/ domain / subdirectory. That's on one line. What you're to do is to separate out the 3 parts into 3 string arrays so that you just have the protocol in one, the domain with the type in the second, and the subdirectory in the third. Now, what makes this one a little bit different than what we processed before is that normally after HTTP, there is a : // I don't want to keep the : // I only want to keep the characters, the letters. So I get rid of the slashes. Those can be delimiters. But in the case of the very first piece, you also have a : / symbols that you need to get rid of. So however you want to work your delimiters, just realize you're only keeping the letters in your 3 arrays, not any of the colons or the slashes. Or the only one we're keeping here is the periods that go inside the domain. I hope that, and also your report, you don't have to have it lined up exactly like mine. Just make sure that it's clearly 3 different columns, and I did my underline on that. To determine the size of your arrays, you can just look at your text file. There's other ways to do it, but for right now, you can just look at it. No splits. And looking at this, I am not making you do methods on any of them. Okay? Good luck. Text me if you need me. Bye.